You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, I had just shot the video on Patrick Mahomes making a message that definitely you would actually think that he's done for the season. Well, it's official. He is out for the season, folks. The Kansas City Chiefs have now confirmed that Mahomes has tore his ACL. So it is official right here, guys. Chiefs announced Patrick Mahomes has suffered a torn ACL. So he's going to be out for a very, very long time. This is on Pro Football Talk. I believe they're the first ones to actually post this right here. When I was actually editing the video, Rosie called me and told me, yeah, it's official. So right here it says, it was officially the worst day the Kansas City Chiefs have endured in a long, long time. The loss to the Chargers, coupled with other outcomes, eliminated the three-time defending AFC champions from playoff contention, and quarterback Patrick Mahomes has suffered a torn ACL in his left knee. The team announced the injury on Sunday evening, adding that the Chiefs and Mahomes are considering surgical options. The question becomes when he'll be available to play or practice. With ACL injuries, time is required. Some players need a full season to get back to normal. Mahomes relies heavily on his mobility and agility, changing directions, while buying time naturally puts more stress on the knee. Yeah, I've always said, guys, that Mahomes' style of play would not allow him to actually play to like 40 because he uses his legs a lot. And this is devastating right here, guys. This is absolutely devastating. This is definitely, I believe, going to affect him going into next season. It's going to take him a good while, guys, to actually fully recover from this. So just wanted to give you guys that update right there. Now back to the video. Well, black and white sports fans, earlier today, the Kansas City Chiefs were eliminated from the NFL playoffs. Their record is now 6-8. And not only did they actually get eliminated from the playoffs, they also lost their quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, with a gruesome knee injury, folks. His knee buckled, he went down, and he needed help walking to the locker room. He had two men on either side of him actually holding him up. It did not look good. And when I saw that, I was thinking ACL, probably hyperextended knee. But folks, I knew his season was over with. There's only, 3 games left in the season for the Chiefs. Their season is over with already. And Mahomes, he's done for the season now. He's completely done. I think that Patrick Mahomes knows that he has an ACL tear. Something is telling me that, folks, because he actually put out a kind of a cryptic message, and what he said definitely made it seem like he's done for the season. If not, going into the early part of next season, don't know. This is December right now, folks, and if this is an ACL tear, it could affect him, going into training camp next season, probably also the beginning of next season. Now, remember, Tom Brady tore his ACL back in the 08 season, but it happened on the second play of game number 1. And he was able to come back the next season, play a full season. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Brady was actually the comeback player of the year, if I'm not mistaken. But the time frame was different. Game 1 versus game 13 for the Chiefs. Yeah, this could actually have an effect next season if this is an ACL tear, folks. But let's get into what Patrick Mahomes had to say here. Here we go. Right over here. This is what Patrick Mahomes posted not long ago. He says, don't know why this had to happen, and not going to lie, it hurts. But all we can do is trust in God and attack every single day over and over again. Thank you, Chiefs Kingdom, for always supporting me and for everyone who has reached out and sent prayers. I will be back stronger than ever. And then he actually puts a clock emoji right there. Yeah. He knows this is bad. He knows this is very, very bad. Now, Mahomes is actually scheduled for an MRI. And that MRI is probably going to really determine on whether or not this is actually an ACL tear. I think it is, but I'm not a doctor. I'm really not. We'll get into what the Pro Football Doc actually has to say here. But on Mahomes' post here, Pat McAfee says, "We love you, man. Godspeed." Another person says, "Minor setback. Use the time in a way that honors God and prepare for what is to come." And always support the hell out of you, win or lose. Looks like that's Austin Eckert right there with Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. I mean, Mahomes is a good guy, man. You really don't want to see anybody go down with an injury like this. It's been a very, very trying season. And Mahomes has played a whole bunch of football games. Remember, guys, what was it, about 4 years ago? His kneecap got dislocated. And he came back, like 2 weeks later or something like that? Yeah, this is something different right here, man. This is a significant injury. But let's go and watch this. Go ahead and watch this video of the Pro Football Doc. I believe he posted this not long after Mahomes' injury. And he says, by the video, the concern for Patrick Mahomes is a torn ACL or LCL. Fingers crossed for a hyperextension versus varus injury with a bone bruise instead. But with the Chiefs eliminated, Mahomes' season is likely over. Let's go ahead and listen to the Pro Football Doc.
All right, quick update. Early still. The Chiefs game isn't even over. Patrick Mahomes is the big news. Left knee, non-contact injury. The knee buckles. Go to the Twitter video to see it. A varus buckling. Look, it's the same knee he's been on the injury report with the heat pack. It's not the same knee where he dislocated his kneecap. Non-contact injury buckling, worry for ligament tear. The worry is going to be for his LCL and ACL. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe it's just a hyperextension varus with bone bruise. In any case, with the Chiefs basically eliminated, Mahomes' season is likely over. Let's hope that he's not going to have a complete ligament tear with needing for surgery. Go to sicscore.com for more info.
Yeah. But based on Patrick Mahomes' post right here, doesn't seem like it's just a bone bruise. Doesn't seem like a hyperextension right here. Okay. Of course, he's upset about not making the playoffs, and his season is pretty much over, guys. He's done. He's upset about that. So it was pretty much a double whammy. Eliminated from the playoffs, losing record, and now his knee is all messed up now. Yeah, this is sad, man. This is sad because Patrick Mahomes is a really good guy. He really is super talented. But it's been a struggle this season for the Chiefs. And more than likely, also, he's going to lose Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce more than likely is going to retire at the end of the season. I really do believe he's going to be retiring. And man, the Chiefs in the offseason, man, they're going to have to get a running game. They're going to have to get a running game. There's been too many times, guys, where Patrick Mahomes has been leading rusher on his team this season. I mean, they can't run the ball. And the last thing you actually want your star QB to do is run the ball like he's a running back. Patrick Mahomes can move, but he ain't Michael Vick. He's not Michael Vick running the ball. You don't want him actually doing that. And that's how the injury actually happened. He was that a running play? I'm trying to remember exactly. I know he was under a lot of duress today, folks. I mean, the offensive line is in shambles for the Chiefs. And then Then another offensive lineman, I believe, went down today also as well. So they have been no more Patrick Mahomes the rest of this season. I'm pretty sure we'll find out his official injury on tomorrow after that MRI. But something's telling me, man, it's not good. I think he knows it. The Chiefs probably told him to prepare for the worst, that this is probably an ACL. I mean, just based on his post right there, yeah, it sounds pretty bad, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.